Hello, welcome back once again to Tom's Kitchen. In today's video, we are going to prepare Ghanaian meat pie, and this is really good and so delicious. So let's start with the filling first. We have the items on the table, that is flour, paprika, spring onion, red onion, carrots, olive oil, 2 spice blend, and then 350 grams of beef. So let's prep our veggies. The veggies are ready, so we have our saucepan on the stove. I add oil to it, bring it to a heat, and then you add your spring onions to it. Stir it and allow it to saute its juice into the oil, and then you're followed by your meat. Add your meat to it and also stir it. So I add the grained and ginger garlic paste. This you can find it on my page. I add in some seasoning cube, dill, and then followed by red chili powder, basil or basilicum. I add in black pepper and give it a stir. Mix it till well combined. At this moment, I add in turmeric or curcuma, paprika, I add in paprika and give it a good stir. This moment I add water to it. Over here I add in my soup thickener or flour. If you are using flour, you can mix it with water before adding it. So after I add it, then I add the water to it and give it a good stir. So you have to taste also. It is now ready. So I set it aside for it to cool down before I add my veggies, because I want my vegetables to be very crunchy in the pie. At this moment, let's start with the dough. So I have milk, butter, baking powder, salt, water, and then all-purpose flour, 4 cups. I now sieved the flour and I add in my baking powder and the salt and give it a sieve, followed by the butter, and then I give it a good stir to combine very well. So I use my hand now to mix it very well, as you can see. So after that, I create a hole at the middle and then add the milk to it. Mix it first, followed with the water, and keep mixing it till it forms a dough. Whilst adding the water, I add the water bit by bit, because if I didn't, your water might be more plenty than your dough and you have to add extra flour to it, and because we don't want that, you have to add your water bit by bit, and that will give you a perfect and a good texture. After mixing it, bring it on your cutting board and then knead it for just a short period. You don't have to stress your dough too much, so I just knead it for a short period. At this moment, I divide it into 2 equal parts and use a plastic to wrap it nicely and keep it in the refrigerator for resting for about 5 minutes, because the butter that I use, it melts, and the one in Ghana, it contains a lot of fat. So with this, if you leave it outside, it will be melting and the dough will be too soft. So at this moment, it's ready. So I divide it into 4 parts. This is the height that I want. It shouldn't be too higher than this. Over here I have my egg wash and the filling. So let's start filling in our dough. So use the egg wash to brush on the surface, because this will help you to seal the pie very well, and when baking it, it will not open. After filling it, I use a fork to give it an air space, and then I use the egg wash to brush the surface. At this moment, I put my oven on 180 degrees and I bake the pie for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, our pie is ready. If you like the video, you can click on the liking button, also subscribe, comment and share to friends. And that's the only way we can grow this page. Thank you for watching my videos whenever I upload it. So let's test the meat pie. And just look at how juicy the inside look, which is the filling. And I tell you, this is so delicious and yummy. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.